Gemini, welcome to your general love reading. I hope you are well. What is up? What is going on for that Gemini energy? We are starting off with the oracles. I just switched up the decks. Hopefully these are a little more visible. Okay. Show me what I need to see, please, for that Gemini energy. Show me, Gemini. For those of you who have asked me when the next round of Career and Intimate Tarot are, I anticipate to do that next round about either the first 2 weeks in March or the second half. Yeah? But thank you. Thank you for asking. What's going on? Show me that Gemini energy, please, in love. Show me that Gemini energy in love, please. What's going on? Show me what I need to see, please, for that Gemini energy. What's going on for Gemini, please? Okay. The Empress death. That's pretty intense. Interesting. You might have Taurus, Libra, or Scorpio in your chart. Let me tell you something. The full underlying. The Empress is the most productive card in tarot. She is highly feminine, maternal, but produces. When you are the life force or the life bringer, you are meant to produce. Something or someone is not producing. Okay? It is that simple. The person who is meant to love us and show us that love the most and openly has not, or will not. And it's someone of some importance too, at least in your estimation, because in the Gemini's mind I'm looking at this person as the Empress, could be Emperor, they're each other's divine counterparts. My point is, sex is irrelevant. Someone who is meant to bear a lot of weight is either not expressing their love, or is emotionally shut down, or is not producing. It seems to be on your mind quite a bit. I do know that this is a significant person. The Empress is. But if she's not producing, if she's not expressing her love or care or attention or affection, okay, maintaining her home or household or realm or people, because again the Empress has people, okay? Like the Emperor, many look to her. I could be seeing the significant ending of someone who used to fit that category of upper level significance. It could be that the person we are tied to is no longer productive, maternal, or caring, or loving. And for those of you, because real tarot reflects real life and I do the real shit, if your partner has passed, I'm sorry. Sometimes it does mean that. Typically it's the metaphor, or rather significant metaphor, but sometimes it is that. But for most of you, there's not this one. How interesting. Someone who is meant to hold great value to you no longer does. What's going on for that Gemini energy, please? The reason why I'm saying your person, and it could very well be that your committed person or energy or most productive energy is a Scorpio, Taurus, and Libra. True. But it's meant to be your reflective oracle energy. Show me what I need to see, please. Show me what I need to see, please. Show me what I need to see, please, for that Gemini energy. In love, show me that Gemini energy in love. Show me that Gemini energy in love, please. What's going on? Show me Gemini. Show me Gemini in love, please. Show me Gemini in love, please. What's going on? If you are dealing with a Scorpio, I'll likely see their energy at some point. What's going on, please? The Empress, there they are. The Hierophant. Heavy Taurian energy here. Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. Wow. Yes, this is very strong committed energy. Very strong. That's a lot of energy here. The Empress, the Hierophant, it's commitment, it's loving, it's maternal, or at least it's meant to be. And it's on the spiritual plane of existence too, with that Hierophant there. In other words, things feel correct, in place, productive, grounded, spiritual, committed. Queen of Wands, we're going to see what that's about. Okay. Wow. As magnificent as that energy is, it's actually not telling me too much right now. There's some very strong energy here. Productive, committed, loving, some fire. Show me the one surrounding Gemini, please. Show me the one surrounding Gemini. Show me the one surrounding Gemini. Show me the one surrounding Gemini, please. Show me the one surrounding. So yes, there's a possibility here. Could be dealing with Scorpio. Regardless, I know we have a lot of power energy here. What's going on, please? What's going on, please? Show me the one surrounding. Show me the one surrounding Gemini, please. Six of Cups. No, I apologize. Four of Cups. Upside down, it looks like six to me. I don't know why. Well, the inverse of the Roman numerals, that's why. Four of Cups, King of Cups, so they're, okay, you might be dealing with Scorpio then. Nine of Pentacles. In the recent past, their energy suggests that it was unhappy. Four of Cups, I don't know why, but they have a large heart space attached to them, King of Cups. In the future orientation, Nine of Pentacles, independence, freedom, confidence, a catch. But yes, somebody has mature love energy towards you with a fair amount of experience attached to them. At least experience where their emotions are concerned. But they opened with Four Cups. Unhappy, wanting more possibly. Wanting to express more to you. Some of the connection. Okay. Knight of Cups. Piscean energy for some of you. Show me. Show me the connection between these two. Show me the connection between these two. Show me the connection between these two, please. Very interesting, Gemini. Page of Wands. King of Wands. The Devil. Lovers underlining. You. Someone is either tied to someone else, or it's unrequited, or a combination of the two. There's just way too much energy here for it to just be two people. But, lovers, you, Devil, Capricorn, combine these two, often represents unrequited love. Okay. There's a level of fire and determination. Possibly. Show me the overall, please, for Gemini. Overall, please. Show me the overall for Gemini energy. What is Gemini currently going through? The world. You're transitioning. That's what it looks like to me. And there's quite a bit to work with in between. Quite a bit. A lot. A lot of energy to work with here. So that something may open, so too must something close. Do we open it? Do we close it? Do we keep it going? I know this. Your current energy suggests an ending needs to take place. Or the one of high ranking, the Empress here, is not producing the love that they want or receiving the love that they need. The one that most identifies with, well, again, productivity, bringing much into the world, creativity, caring, loving, nurturing, this aspect is not shining in somebody. And I'm starting to believe it's you. This Empress for which you should feel, okay, you feel like your emotions or your experiences are not productive, or you're not allowed to express yourself. Something like this. I am seeing this Empress again, attached to the Hierophant, again, Taurus, Libra. We have Scorpio here, Aries, Leo, Sag, Capricorn. The World, often the indication of the fixed signs. So again, lots of energy to work with, a lot. I do know we're looking at some sort of transformation here, but which way is that world going to close or open towards, I don't know. I just know that somebody does not feel productive. Okay, their energy is not supported. In order for the Empress and the Emperor to thrive, they have to know that their efforts are being supported. They have many people that they're responsible for. And so, when you're not getting that support or that feedback or that nurturing, how can you possibly give it to someone else? Like that. Okay? Somebody does not feel these qualities like they should. An unproductive relationship, an unproductive feeling. Not being supported so that they can produce, go out into the world and produce. Okay? The expression of love. You know? Show me what I need to see, please. Show me what I need to see, please. Show me what I need to see, please. What's going on? Show me the best possible clarification for Gemini, please. What's going on? What's going on, please? 7 and 7 energy on the split. July for some of you might be important. Show me what I need to see, please. What's going on? There's that Hierophant energy, again text to the 7 of Pentacles. The representation of commitment, but also recognition of the fact that things have plateaued or they're not productive like they used to be. Okay? That's the spiritual recognition, the lack of growth, spiritually speaking. What's going on, please? Show me what I need to see, please. What's going on? Somebody's spiritual development is very much important to them. Are we thriving? Show me the Empress, please. 6 of Pentacles, we're not producing nearly enough. Somebody feels like their energy is at half mass. Like, I know I'm capable of more. I know I'm capable of producing more. What else, please? What else, please? Were we keeping the balance? Absolutely. What else? 4 of Wands in the reverse. 6 of Swords. There was a disruption in household. It looks like. This is looking like an unproductive household. Okay? It's not an accusation. It's not. The Empress is meant to do or be so much more. Okay? And there is the willingness to produce, but the energy feels like it's just enough and I know I can do more. You or your person. I know I can. There's more than 2 energies here. So you're going to have to suss out who is who. It's complicated enough to read one person, never mind 2. I know I'm capable of producing more. I know I can. But I have a lack of support. 4 of Wands is in reverse. I told you. Lack of support. I don't know which way it's running. You or them. Somebody feels like they're unsupported and they know for fact, absolute fact, that they can produce more, but cannot. This idea of, I know I can. I know I'm capable of producing so much more. And this goes beyond money. Don't get me wrong, money's involved. The material world is here. It's absolutely here. Okay? I see a reversal of household energy. There also might be a lack of financial contribution from another person. In other words, it's uneven. You know, absolutely. And I know I can do more. I know I can do more. I know I can do more. There might have been a transition in households, but it did not feel productive to somebody. It might have been a loss of money attached to that as well. Excuse any overhead noise. School was canceled because we had a little bit of snow which in Texas is enough for everybody to shut down. So you're going to hear some overhead noise. There you go. Okay. But yes, I know I could produce more. But my household is not happy. It's in the reverse. I know somebody here is doing their part, and they also are distinctly aware that they could do more. They themselves personally know that they could do more. That Four of Wands is in reverse. I don't like that. It's lack of support. Unhappy household. Trying to maintain the balance, trying to do what's right, trying to move this thing in a forward direction. But somebody's energy feels like it's not reached its full potential, and they know that they have a fuller potential than this. Okay. Show me the Hierophant, please. What is this? Show me the Hierophant. Show me the Hierophant, please. Show me the Hierophant, please. You could be connecting to Taurus. You might have some strong Taurus in your chart. Show me the Hierophant, please. 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 Okay. Show me that Hierophant, please. Ten of Pentacles. No shit. Strongly committed energy. This is our person, yes? You, them, they, you. I don't know. Again, I'm going to see energy interchange. You're going to have to figure out who's who. Show me the Hierophant and the Ten of Pentacles, please. More. What about it? What about it? What about it? What about it? What about the Hierophant and the Ten of Pentacles? Emotional stagnation and lethargy. Somebody's best heart space. They have a full heart. They do. King of Cups. This person has a very full heart, big heart space. And it's attached to the commitment, but so too in that recognition, there is a recognition of a plateau of feeling. It's an open recognition, so it's not ignorance. This person is aware. This is a knowledgeable King of Cups. This is our most spiritual committed energy. There's someone who understands their heart space is very large, but there's currently a place of unhappiness or a plateau of emotional energy. So this is not, in other words, an ignorant person. They are very aware of what's going on. Okay? Okay. Show me this Queen of Wands, please. This is current. Show me this Queen of Wands, please. Show me this Queen of Wands. This determination, the fire. Show me this Queen of Wands, please. Three of Pentacles. Somebody's fire is exiting because of fighting. Five of Wands. Somebody's fire energy and passion is waning severely. It says it's tired of fighting, or that they are unwilling to work in a Three of Pentacles state. They're rather insistent and determined about that, to see things my way. This is the correctness of it. I am the Queen of Wands. I know what's going on. Aries, Leo, Sag. We have Five of Wands, Three of Pentacles. So somebody's passion, instead of it being used in healthy avenues, is going into unhealthy avenues. Okay? We are treating our person like a friend, but combatively so. Arguing, fighting, and with an intensity of the Queen of Wands. So this Queen of Wands is pissed off. Okay? This Queen of Wands says, I'm going to treat you like a friend or an acquaintance or someone I barely know, so long as I know I'm getting what I want. Something like that. It's arguing for the sake of arguing. And if the passion was healthy, okay, I would see it directed at someone in a healthy way. This passion with the Queen of Wands is unhealthy. Okay? It's fighting for the sake of it and for what? Somebody is either incapable of A, working on a buildable standard, that is a Three of Pentacles, compromise energy. I work with you, you work with me. Somebody's resisting that. They're putting up a hell of a fight. There is this idea of, you should be able to work with me. And I will, so long as you stop arguing with me or I get what I want. Something like that. I'm not quite sure where that's stemming from, but I don't care for it. It is negative. and it's unproductive. The Queen of Wands and the King of Wands fighting with people is unproductive energy. That's a bad use of fire. This is how people get burned. Productive use of fire energy says we blaze trails and pathways and create and inspire passions within ourselves and within others. Light is meant to be a beacon, a source of following, not burning. That's the difference between healthy fire and unhealthy fire. One is productive and blazes forth. The other one is a destroyer. Somebody is using their fire energy negatively. Arguing for the sake of it, and even over the stupidest shit with that Three of Pentacles. That is unnecessary arguing. Where Three of Pentacles is meant to be, this is workable. We have things in common. We do. This is what we share. These are the little things that we shouldn't have to fight about at all. This is basic elementary shit. Why are we fighting about the basic, most stupidest of things? This is ridiculous. Somebody's at it, and that's a singular energy. That's a singular energy. 5 and 3. Somebody's not participating nearly as much. But they are exuding an aggression. And it's over the stupidest shit. 3 of Pentacles is nothing. But they're arguing over nothing. And it's jeopardizing this relationship. Yeah. Somebody has begun to lose faith or the vision of this particular pathway with the stars. It's internal, but every day they engage in this, they lose more feeling. It's ridiculous. Somebody here says, whatever this household energy is unproductive. I should be getting more from it. Okay, my household is upside down. We are currently unhappy. We are not matching fire energies, not healthily, with the 4 wands and the upright. That's mirroring natural passions. You and I have these goals in common. That's what basic mirroring is. I can see myself in you. You can see yourself in me. We both have similar goals and ambitions in life. That's on reverse. Your 2 goals are not matching. And somebody is insisting this relationship is barely producing. It is barely providing me comfort. It is barely allowing me to express myself emotionally, or comfort, or my maternal instincts, or my loving instincts. Somebody is losing those instincts of pure love and expression and productivity within the household. Somebody else's energy as the Hierophant, deeply spiritual, deeply grounded. 10 of Pentacles. This connection means a lot to them. It is based in not just resources. No. 10 of Pentacles goes beyond that. It goes into a place of resourcefulness. My community, my family, my friends. I am committed to all these concepts because many people benefit from our energy, or what is supposed to be our most productive energy. I love this. I love this person. I love our household. I love our life. I have a big King of Cups energy towards this way of life. However, this person is also emotionally mature. They say, I have an emotional plateau with you. I know I do. I'm unhappy. And I believe you are too. And I understand we're at a certain point right now. That's the current energy. Future energy, it degrades badly. And it becomes more singular. This is kind of a shared opening. At least it's still even, 6, 6, 4. Even if that 4 of Wands is in the reverse, at least it's still even. There is this sense of we may not be matching goals, and we may not be producing huge output, but we are still trying. Okay? Current day, strong recognition that this means a lot to me, but I can also feel that it's on a certain decline or plateau. Future degrades. Somebody's putting up a nasty fight. And it's over the stupidest shit. I don't... okay, look. I don't personally... Arguing over 3 of Pentacles. Honey, life is bigger than that. And that is basic compromise energy, man. That is some basic compromise energy. That's the little shit. who is arguing about little shit, putting up an active fight, declaring little battles and shit like that. I won this little one today. Good for you. What's tomorrow going to look like? And the day after that. And the day after that. And the day after that. Somebody is arguing over the stupidest, littlest shit, instead of working towards the big picture. Somebody here has big picture concept. I'm a Hierophant, I'm a King of Cups, I'm a Ten of Pentacles, I know what I got. And I recognize that we're at a certain emotional level here. It might have plateaued a bit. Okay, that's normal. It's still workable. And in the future, somebody's like arguing over the stupid shit. There was a divided, but still movement in the recent past between you and your person. Heavy committed energy just in your opening alone. There are two people here. Again, who is up to you. Which reminds me, take what resonates, leave what does not. Reverse energies as it applies. Collective reading equal collective application, which means it may or may not apply to you, in which case check your other signs or I'll catch you on the next one. Okay, a reason I get aggressive about that is because if you are new, first of all, welcome. But again, I do the real stuff. I don't do 10-minute sunshine and rainbow readings. This is the real stuff. Now, somebody's not their most productive. It's at half mass. It's at half capacity. Your overall energies suggest you've hit empty. Or tank. You've hit the tank. You've hit the empty. Okay? Like you don't feel those aspects of Empress energy. Not anymore. Your most loving self, responsive self, your maternal self, that instinct to provide, to care, to love, to nurture, to love, provide, to care, to nurture. And it's also, again, it could have the monetary value as well, of course, highly productive. Okay. And I don't care for that. That's a big degrade, man. That's a big, here I see a compromising. It may not be the best, but there's this idea of we're moving forward on these goals, even if our goals don't match up currently, even if we can't see eye to eye, even if we're not mirroring. In the future, somebody's all out declaring war and it's over the stupidest shit. This goes past seeing eye to eye with somebody. And it's a shame. It's a shame. Because somebody here has such a strong sense of foundation. They have such a strong sense of love and such a strong awareness of the issue. And I respect that. I respect it. You'd be shocked at how many times I see people just walking around blind, fucking stuff up. This person has an acute awareness of the problem. Okay? Now, it could be financial stagnation, but given that the King of Cups is here, with that Four of Cups suggests to me they are worried about the investment of the emotionality. Okay? Anything else, please, about the... further breakage. Anything else, please? Let me know if you're done with Capricorn. This is somebody is obsessed with winning. And it's over the stupidest shit. I don't respect that. Life is too short. Life is too short. I fucking agree. Right there. Ten of Swords. I fucking agree. I totally agree. I see two people who are more or less on a shaky page, but at least they were on the same page, even if it was shaky. Somebody, as the Empress energy, felt that their energy was half-mast. It was not reaching full potential, but it's kind of like it is what it is. We're going to move forward, and maybe our goals will get back on one page. Fine. That's fine. That's still realistic. There is... I don't know. I got to dig further, man. I have a respect for this energy. It's aware of the problem. They have a very strong sense of awareness of self, spirituality, and emotionality as it relates to themselves and the bigger picture. I respect that. That's huge. There's a huge respect of recognition for the energy and what's going on with it. Bravo. Fucking props. That's brilliant. The more aware you are of yourself and your connection, brilliant. So I had every reason to believe this shit was going to turn around. So that tells me somebody's not participating. Somebody is not playing nice. Somebody wants to win at all costs. And it's not healthy. This is like fighting for the sake of it. They're just fighting for the sake of it. That's fighting for the sake of it. Somebody's getting off on it. I swear to God, somebody's getting... And like I said, it's like I won that war today. And they're just living for the next argument. I'm going to have it my way. Obsession. As somebody's obsessed with their own anger. Somebody's obsessed with their own anger issues. Somebody is obsessed with winning arguments of the most tic-tac doesn't amount to a hill of fucking beans at the end of the day. I don't respect that. Life is too short. You have to pick and choose your battles. And that shit, whoever's engaging in that, wasting their energy phenomenally. What a waste of energy. I feel like there's somebody here. I feel like somebody here doesn't have enough to do. First of all, okay. I feel like somebody here doesn't have enough to do. So they have the luxury of sitting around and obsessing over the stupidest shit. I don't know where that's coming from, but it's at somebody's luxury to obsess over the stupidest shit and fight over the stupidest shit. And then they get obsessed about it. Oh, I gotta win that fight today. I gotta win that fight today. I'm gonna win that. Oh, I'm gonna win it. Oh, they pissed me off. I can't wait to bring that up later. Oh! This is unhealthy. And it's a waste of energy. I don't know what happened. Unless somebody completely 100% they're lost their feeling or sense of feeling for the connection of the relationship, their own feeling and their own productivity in it. Somebody did. They no longer have those feelings of being the person or the loving person or the caring one or the nurturing one or the maternal one. You name it. It could be somebody lost their job. I don't know. And that would explain why their energy feels like it's unproductive. Or they don't have, or they're... Partial retirement? Partial retirement? Some sort of retirement, maybe? It might have been job loss. Yes, I have every reason to believe that somebody has the potential to be great and then they keep their energy at half, and that's how we opened. But it's like, I'm sorry, but whoever it is I'm seeing here that's kicking off so much, they don't have enough to do. Like, this is a life for this person, is to obsess and be angry about the stupidest shit. I gotta have my way. I gotta have my way. I gotta have my way. And they take so much pleasure over the stupidest things. Somebody's dealing with big picture concepts. The other person is like, well, this is what I'm obsessing about today. This is what I'm going to argue about today with my person. That's very disappointing. Life is too short. They might be an earth-fire combo. There's a Sag, Capricorn. We also have some Taurus here, but that's not quite right. Just because the Hierophant has such a huge open recognition, this is my Ten of Pentacles, this is my King of Cups, and the respect for the relationship is at, like, they're not blind, they see it, right? So again, props to that person. You or them, I don't know. I do know this person is attached to unhealthy anger. Unhealthy anger, and it's for the stupidest things. Like, they don't have a good measure of self. Perhaps they have self-esteem issues. Perhaps their energy has nowhere else to go. So, i.e., they have aggression over the stupidest things. I gotta move on. But it's sad. I haven't seen something like this in a long time. I have not seen something that's very disappointing. It's future-oriented. So how much of this is showing now, I don't know. It's looking like the both of you are still in this state of, this is what we have, and it's strong. But it degrades. I got to do a time check on this. It could be by next Capricorn season. That is, again, future orientation, or there might be some significant energy shifting around March. I'm telling you. By the next fire sign, so that would be Aries. There might be some significant combative energy around March. I'm telling you. For some of you, may. Let's keep going. I gotta dig. I gotta dig. I gotta dig. I gotta keep digging. I gotta keep digging. Okay. I gotta keep digging. This is, which one? I'm having a hard time. Which one? Okay. Show me what I need to see, please. There they are on the split. Queen of Cups to the Ten of Pentacles. Somebody has a deep love for their Ten of Pentacles. They know where it's been. They know where it's going. They worked hard to achieve it. King of Pentacles on that Ten of Pentacles. Again. Show me what I need to see, please. For the best possible clarification. Show me what I need to see, please, for the person surrounding. Show me what I need to see, please. Show me what I need to see, please. What's going on? I hate resting. Is something about that. It's like this person's energy has nowhere to go. Like they have too much time on their hands or something like that. Something that, it's like they're not fulfilled. There is a fulfillment issue. And this is very true when people have no direction or nothing to do, or they have no sense of direction or hope. They just know that they're not on the same page with you, but they're still going along for it in a kind of peaceful measure. At least it was in the recent past. But it's true when people lack direction and they don't do anything about it. They don't do something with their energy. They take it out on the one that immediately surrounds them like it's their fucking problem. Do something. Volunteer. Get out of the house. Fucking write. I don't know, anything that preoccupies your time so you're not sitting and just like, oh, my life isn't going anywhere. There's something here about the lack of productivity that is killing this person's spirit, when really it's like they could be the solution to their own problem if they just put that fire in a place that has a fucking direction. You understand? That's what I'm saying. Somebody's production value feels low. It feels low. And if they have such an inability to get on this, that's because it's not their goal. That's the thing. Whoever, you two are not on the same page in terms of goals, and that's because that goal is not the other person. So they need to go do their own fucking thing. They need to find their own thing. They need to figure out what turns them off or turns them on as well. Like, that doesn't work for me, so I'm not going to engage in that. But that does work for me, so maybe I should go over there and try that. Something like that. The energy needs a place to go, and they don't. So they take it, and it's become habitual, man. It's pissing me off. This has become habitual. Markedly so in the future. It's like they have nothing to do but to start fights and henpeck and shit like that. It does feel like a fire, feminine energy going outward, but again, sex relevant in tarot, that's for some of you, not all of you. Possibly Earth. Show me. Show me what I need to see, please. Show me what I need to see, please. That's what I'm saying. Maybe get a job. I don't know. But they need some sort of preoccupation. And even if they did, there's no guarantee that they won't be unhappy with you. I'm just saying some of that aggression is coming from the fact that this person has nothing to do. Literally nothing to do. But gossip and bitch. And figure out the next thing that they can tally points with. I'm sorry, I don't respect that. I don't know. I can't relate. Honestly, I can't relate. Show me what I need to see, please. Show me what I need to see, please. What's going on? Show me what I need to see, please. That is some gossipy ass bitching right there. And it's fighting for the sake of it. Let me tell you. So here's that Four of Cups again. Reflected under this King of Cups, now twice attached to that Hierophant energy. Somebody is aware of the fact of the emotional lethargy. Somebody is aware of the fact that there is an emotional plateau. Somebody is aware of the fact that, yes, I would like to give more or feel more, but I'm working with the situation as it is. Something like that. Okay, so again, someone who is highly emotionally intelligent or just very aware of their relationship status. And that's in current. But then the future becomes very singular. Very singular. It's toxic. It's codependent. Five of Swords to you. Show me this Four of Cups, please. Again, this is interchangeable energy. I cannot stress that enough. You're going to have to figure out who is who. So this is technically yours and technically theirs, but I'm seeing energy overlap. You two are grossly entangled. Okay, and I don't mean that in a bad way. It's just here. It's here. It is straight up here. I can't say it's not. You know, even when we do placements in tarot, one-on-one readings are best, but when you do collective readings, oh my God, forget about it. The interchange can be very strong. So, this is technically you, this is technically them, but I can already see some of their aspects that have already showed up come up over here. So do you see what I'm saying? King of Cups, Four of Cups, King of Cups, Four of Cups. You understand me? Do you see the interchange? So again, you have to figure out who is who. Show me this Four of Cups, please. Show me this Four of Cups, please. Two of Wands. And awareness, Six of Swords, an agreement here, a discussion about moving forward. You opened up, or somebody opened up with the Six of Swords here too. So it is a mutual agreement. The 26 might be important to some of you. Or 26, I don't know. Four of Cups here, but there is an agreement here for the both of you to move forward. It was still based in this place of Four of Cups, emotional detachment or lethargy. Both of you wanting more, but not in a place where you can access more from each other. But yet there's still an agreement to move this thing forward regardless. And I'm seeing that reflected as a dual decision. We have the even numbers here of 2, 4, 6. So that, again, singular versus mutual energy. So while we were not terribly happy about the direction, or rather what we were feeling in that direction, we still moved towards it anyway, okay? Again, it was a balanced decision between two people. There it is. All right. Anything else, please, about moving the relationship forward, staying in it? There was a thought here, however, I must say, Gemini, somebody did think. I'm seeing an agreement to move forward between you two to overcome or override these Four of Cups. And it looks like a mutual decision. It does. Somebody's mind did wander to freedom. And should I go my own way? Not sure where that's coming from, but it was from an internal thinking process. That's for somebody. Okay. Okay. What else, please? Anything else? Page of Swords. Well, okay. Stressed. Somebody entertained the singular thought. Somebody entertained the thought, but they didn't take it seriously. Like I said, somebody did think about going their own way, but it was a minor thought, a Page of Swords for what looks like an agreed upon conversation to move forward in a particular direction despite the Four Cups. But so, like I said, somebody's singular mind versus two people said, maybe I should go my own way. But it was given very little thought. It was given very little thought, but the idea was there. I saw you. Like I said, somebody, singular energy, said maybe I should move forward on my own. But no. It was an agreement to keep going. Okay? Okay. King of Cups, fast forward, present heart day space for somebody. Show me this King of Cups. Again, tying back to this Hierophant who is attached to the Ten of Pentacles. So I'm seeing some heavy relationship stuff here. Show me this King of Cups, please. Show me this King of Cups. Show me this King of Cups. I'm still waiting for the other. There is still a sense of the other. We've already pulled the Devil twice. Not great. Both in future orientations. Not great. But there is someone else here. There's someone else here. I feel it. I can feel their energy hovering. I'm waiting for them to appear. There's that pain for the Empress, the one we care about. Show me this King of Cups, please. Show me this King of Cups, please. Show me this King of Cups, please. Communication. Okay. How so? And there they are. Lovers in the reverse and Six of Cups. The lover that is not. The lover that is not. But they are of the past attachment. Six of Cups, the lesser representation of the lovers. It's a personal bond between you and somebody, and it's a strong one, but it's not active. I know that because the Lovers is in reverse. It's not active, not like that. Yet we're communicating with them, and it makes us feel good. The King of Cups feels very good talking to this person. But it's not an active Lovers situation. But it is someone of the past. Shared Cups, whom we balance with. Six of Pentacles, underline that, 666. Someone whom we balance up in the real world, and then there's an emotional balance between you two. Shared Cups, shared memories. There's a simple sort of harmony between you two that feels good. But not like that. They're a lover in the reverse. Strong connection, but it's not activated. Not that I can see. But King of Cups, our heart space open. This King of Cups who is attached to the Hierophant again. We see them appear again, and somebody's heart space opens up when they speak to the lover that is not. Okay. And there is, you might have Cancer in your chart. Again, okay, so now I'm seeing this person here potentially as, again, Scorpio, Aries, Scorpio, Aries, touch of Cancer. And there's the Devil. Again. King of Swords is looking at that Devil. You might, that could be you looking at that issue. That big old issue. What am I going to do with it? That's the truth. Do I end it? Because I'm going to tell you, that Devil's a real pain in somebody's ass. It's more than that, obviously. The one whom we want to balance up with, or it feels good to balance up with, again in the real world, but keep it simple. Keep it simple. There's an easy simplicity when you balance up with this person. It's not overly demanding in any one direction. We do have an Ace of Wands attached to them, and somebody's emotional energy hopes for that Ace of Wands for one day to change. Could be, again, Scorpio, Aries. And that's where the King of Wands is looking back on this figure. But then we have a King of Swords looking at this Devil real hard. What do I do with it? Okay. Okay. Anything else, please, about present day? I'm not... So let me make this clear to you. In third party, I know it is. Yeah, for some of you it could be, but that's not what I'm saying. I would tell you if I did. Those are pretty easy to peg. This is connectivity energy that has not been activated in that way. Okay? It's either is or it is not. In this respect, it is a strong connection whom we communicate with, but it's not like that. Alright? I just know that somebody's heart space opens up and it feels a lot more fluid when they speak to this person, but it's not like that. Okay? I know that they have a certain bond with the other that they balance up with easily and fluidly, and nobody's energy tips in the wrong direction, left or right. It is simply balanced. Balanced with somebody for whom we have emotional bonding with. That's all I have from that. Third party shit's pretty easy to see. So no. Okay, that's not what I'm saying, but you take it as it resonates. As far as I can tell, the connection has not been activated, not like that. I do know that this King of Cups figure feels very good talking to this lover who is not. Could be you're dealing with fellow Gemini. I don't feel like that's you, even though that's your power card. I would tell you. I feel like that's the person whom you're communicating, because your heart space or somebody's heart space goes outward when they speak to this lover that is not. Or it is simply not the Gemini. Okay? But it goes into, I told you, it's non-active. Four of Swords, nothing. For some reason, this communication with this person does feel good, or it puts them in a restorative place, i.e., somebody gives the other person a lot to think about. There's healing elements attached to this outside communication. I don't know. But this person goes into a place of rest or retreat when they communicate with this person, because there's a healing element attached to it, or it helps them sort out their thoughts or something like that. I don't know, but it's restorative When we meet with this person, when we communicate with them, it feels restorative, okay? But again, that's the benefit of that balance system. Six of Cups, Six of Pentacles. Nobody's energy is tipping off the scales. So there's an exchange here that is beneficial to somebody. In other words, it makes them feel good. And it's even restorative. Show me this Nine of Pentacles, please. That could be you or them, somebody wanting to go their own way. That Nine of Pentacles, I don't know. Let's take a look. Show me this Nine of Pentacles, please. Given that situation, I think there's more than ample reason. Show me that Nine of Pentacles, please. Intuitively speaking, look, man, there's a literal translation here, Nine of Pentacles. Somebody wants to invest in their freedom, and they know it intuitively. Okay? Somebody wants to invest in their freedom, and that's where we have the seed of an idea that just got really fucking real. The Ace of Pentacles. They want to invest in a new pathway. This is a very strong idea. Very strong. And we feel it intuitively. Somebody's future energy wants to go their own way. Start small. But, unlike all the pages, this one has the most viability. So long as it's planted carefully and with direction, intent, it can lead to that. You might have some heavy earth in your chart. Your intuition is telling you to invest in your freedom. Your experience, Nine of Pentacles, is also telling you to invest in your freedom. Your intuition is going fucking crazy in the future about this very strong concept. I want a new way. I want a new pentacle. I want a new path. I want a new purpose. And I want something else to invest in. The person I'm looking at knows how to invest in themselves, in their wishes and wants, in their future, in their hopes and their dreams. They don't have time for this shit. They don't have time for that aggressive energy. Someone who has too much time on their hands, that has nowhere for their energy to go, so they take it out on the other person. The one I'm looking at isn't about that life. I want my energy to serve a purpose. I want my direction to serve a purpose, and I want it to be diverse, and I want it to be multidirectional. I want my life to mean so much more. But that means I have to evoke my freedom. Page of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, yes. That sense of intuition is growing stronger. So whoever this connection is to you, I know that they help you think. I do know that. Or they help somebody think. I don't know who they help think, but they help somebody think. This lover who is not a lover. Okay. They provoke some of the best of your emotions for the right reasons. You enjoy talking to them and you learn things. Something like that. When you have communication with this person, it restores part of your mind or gets your mind thinking, but in a quiet space. I don't know what that is, but it's kind of like it starts small and then it gets bigger or it gains momentum, kind of like an avalanche or something like that. And they start kicking off those wheels, or they help you think, or something like that. Okay, it's one of those things. It is a strong connection, but it's not activated. I do see you enjoy it. I do. The primary committed energy, I see a passive sort of acceptance here. Okay, somebody did think about their individual freedom back here, but it wasn't taken seriously. Well, that energy has converted from a Page of Swords to a Page of Pentacles. Do you see how real that shit gets? We're going to do some time checks, baby. Okay? We're going to do some time checks. Yes, I know. There's regret, pain, and echo in the heart space. I know. Somebody's... Okay. There's Miss Pissed Off. Somebody is just like obsessed with the stability and or money, the blah. Okay, I feel like if they did what they wanted to do, that would be less of an issue. Or if they diverted their energy elsewhere, whatever, it would be less of an issue. So I just know that the game that they're bringing in future is nothing but a bad one. It's bad game. It's not good game. It's bad game. They're obsessed with winning over the stupidest shit. I mean, really, who has time for that? Who has time for that? Who has time for that? And somebody else's energy says, hey, I got big picture in mind. I don't know what happens to their energy that it degrades so badly, but it becomes obsessive and argumentative, and it's for the least little things. I feel like this person has all this energy pent up and nowhere to go, so they take it out on you or whatever. I don't know. But they take it out on somebody because they themselves are phenomenally bored or they have nothing else going on. I don't mean to reduce it to that, but their energy has nowhere to go. So they obsess about the stupidest fucking things. Like, let it go. They hear those words, those 3 words, let it go, and they're offended. Oh, hell no. That's a win right there. I can win that one. I know I can. Let's fight about it. Okay. Okay. Woof. I thought 30 minutes had gone by. I haven't even, Jesus, I haven't even done this. Okay, so yeah, clearly, okay, the lack of productivity is we had it at half-mast here. We're not on the same page with goals. Somebody is hyper aware, but for the right reasons of the strength, the connection, what it still means to them. Even with that kind of emotional top-out plateau, it's still there. It's still workable in somebody's mind. Somebody else in the future is kicking and screaming. Oh, anyway. Yes, no, I completely fucking agree, Gemini. This is unproductive, it's unhealthy, it's unsupportive. It's all the uns. It's all the worst uns. Okay, this is the opposite of the Empress energy, which is meant to be loving and meant to be embracing. And how can I support you that way? And you can support me and I can do my thing. This person doesn't have a thing. You understand me? It's, somebody doesn't have a thing. Okay? Their energy has nowhere to go. And it's all pissed off. The fuck, man? Again, let me know if you're done with Capricorn. And we also have strong fire energy surrounding that person as well. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yes, no, somebody stop being the Empress. Somebody stop being loving. Somebody stop producing. Somebody stop being maternal. Somebody stopped. Okay. Okay. Show me the shared connection, please. Show me the shared. I'm loving this deck. It's not brand new. It's vintage tarot. I love it. It's brilliant. Show me the shared connection, please. Page of Wands, curiosity. Well, Page of Wands is great when you just start flirting with somebody or you just start talking to somebody. Page of Wands is perfectly acceptable. So let's see the context of this Page of Wands. A little obsessed with work and money. Or rather how they feel or estimate that it's not enough, possibly. And again, it's like, well, what are you doing to contribute to that? Page of Wands. 5 of Swords on the sideways. How so? Ace of Wands. The Moon. I feel like somebody else had a similar to this. It's renewal energy, Ace of Wands. I saw somebody else's that had an Ace of Cups. It was a renewal in the context of a shared love space. This is the renewal of the Ace of Wands. And it's immediately met with distrust. Unconvinced. I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced. And it's under the Moon. I'm not convinced of this renewal. This passion, this intensity. I'm not convinced of it. I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced. It's renewed hope. Somebody else had renewed sense of love. This is like renewed hope. They're not too far apart, to be honest. I know that it was immediately met again with distrust of the Moon. Page of Wands, minor interest on something that's kind of important. Not enough curiosity to sustain that renewal of hope. Somebody else had a very similar combination. I don't think I can trust this. And it was met with Moon energy immediately. Five of Swords on the sideways. I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced. Somebody tried to renew their sense of interest or passion or excitement. Again, Page of Wands is like basic support. Basic support. Basic support. I support this idea. I support this passion. It's just a little bit. But it was meant to be something bigger. Ace of Wands, Gemini. A renewal sense of hope. About an interest, a passion, something that sparked the other person. Immediately met with distrust. It's under the moon. I don't know if I trust this. It might be a bunch of shit. I don't know. King of Wands, please. Show me this King of Wands. Show me this King of Wands, please. I can't tell if this is still them. We need to see. It is. The Devil is still attached. However. Show me this King of Wands, please. Show me this King of Wands. Show me this King of Wands. Show me this King of Wands, please. Show me this King of Wands, please. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. Six of Wands. What is this? Knight of Pentacles. I see the hope, Gemini. I see the hope that things will get back on track. I see the hope that things will get back on track. I do. I see the hope here that things will get back on track, but guess what? They keep fucking showing up. Movement, the Chariot, our emotional movement and also our real world movement. The Chariot is one and the same. Sometimes it can be more emotional, our emotional thread that pulls us from here to tell us to move forward in life. And then also our physical movements, big strides, blocked. I see the hope here and it's beautiful in present day, but have you noticed a distinct lack of movement? It's not coincidental. Devil came up 3 times. Somebody is severely unhappy, pissed off, and they're actively blocking the movement of anything that's positive. Somebody here retains a good deal of hope, but there's a lack of progress. There's a lack of progress. I see it. King of Wands, I hope my wand person who is ever exuding all this irrational random fire will slowly but surely, I see the hope, Gemini, and that's beautiful. Six of Wands, some sense of victory and hope that slowly but surely we're going to get back into a stable place. Earth and fire meet comfortably, right? We have the Queen of Pentacles here, King of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. Slowly but surely there's hope we will get back on track, but I'm like, that's a beautiful fucking hope. That's beautiful. I love it. Great. I love the enthusiasm. There's even some plans built in there too with the Knight of Pentacles. But guess what? It keeps getting blocked. Whatever this re-entry was into the renewal of hope and that spark and that sense of direction. Again, fire is meant to be directional. Look here. It signals us. That's what the Ace of Wands does. That's even what the Page of Wands does to a lesser extent. Look here. Focus here. Check this out. Be a source of light and inspiration and hope. But when it doesn't act like a beacon or a sense of internal inspiration or passion that is healthy, it burns. Okay? Somebody has lovely hope that things will move slowly but surely back in the correct direction, where the King of Wands knows himself and he's not going around burning people, or she's not going around burning people. And the Queen of Pentacles can be comfortable once more. Earth and fire, right? But then that keeps getting blocked substantially. The movement. Show me the Devil. Show me the Devil. Save an idea. Page of Pentacles. There it is again. There's that intuition. The intuition of that seed of an idea. Show me the Devil. Show me the Devil, please. Show me the Devil, please. Reasonable hopes, Gemini. Reasonable hopes, reasonable expectations. Somebody sees the potential in this and doesn't It is staying in it for the right reasons. The problem is, for whatever reason, I'm still seeing optimism attached to someone who is giving you no reason to believe that they have the same expectations, and that's why I'm concerned. That's why I'm concerned. Show me the devil, please. Show me the devil, please. Show me the devil, please. Show me the devil, please, for the future. Show me the devil, please, for the future. Show me, show me, show me. Judgment. This is not going to be something that blows over. It's not. I promise you. This is going to require decision making. This is a devil, and it's not a productive one, and it's not a happy one. It is destructive. Somebody turns their best light into their worst weapon. Okay? It's meant to be light. And if not handled appropriately, it will fire things. It will set things on fire. Somebody is obsessed with getting things right. Gemini, your instinct, or somebody's instinct here, is to invest in a bigger picture, one that is healthy and I mean productive, into a whole way of life and being. And I'm telling you right now, you have to see it. You have to see it for yourself. Chariot to the devil, and it's under current position between the both of you shared. You must look around occasionally and recognize your hope as being valid and correct, but so too must you see that there is a lack of progress. You have a flexible mind. It is your superpower, but it is also your kryptonite for that same reason. You are flexible beyond reason sometimes with people. It's the duality of your nature, is that I also know that you can see the issue. I know you can. This is not healthy. The world, no shit. Overall, please. Show me this, the overall. The world. Yeah, the devil's 3 times with this person. Opened with death. Something that is not productive, loving, caring, nurturing, supportive. That support piece is coming across really strongly. Was that a point for you? Show me the world. Maybe it was. I don't remember. The world in overview, please. The world in overview for Gemini. The world in overview. The world in overview. I know you know. Here's the thing and the benefit about being the devil, Gemini. They're not going to make it easy for you. This person fights unnecessarily. They don't see the bigger picture. I'm looking at it. Somebody who has big picture concepts, reasonable hopes, dreams, and expectations. The other person, their energy degrades strongly. And for a variety of reasons, most of which they do not know how to harness their own energy. It goes in various places, but most of it comes out in terms of aggression. Likely because they themselves are so terribly unhappy, or they no longer value what is there. There's something here about the lack of productivity that they say is what's making them so upset or angry. Bullshit. Bullshit. If we just had more, I wouldn't be so pissed off all the time, okay? I wouldn't fight with you so much if we just had more. If you just got more, or if you just did more, I don't know what that is. It could be a financial thing, absolutely. But there's this idea, well, I wouldn't treat you so much like shit if you just gave more. I don't know. But if somebody's contributing to this relationship in a healthy, with reasonable, and I admire this intensely, there are reasonable expectations with real world value over somebody, and that's bravo. But the other person's like, well, this is why I'm unhappy today. Let's fight about it. And it's over the stupidest shit. And they get obsessed with it. Obsessed with winning. Obsessed with being right. It's like they themselves are out of control because they feel that their productivity is out of control. They don't have any say over what's happening, when on the contrary, yes, they do. They do have say. They could do something. This is what happens when we don't harness our energy. It becomes destructive and combative. You, Gemini, in the future, let's get this clear. in the future, Nine of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, 2, and Ace of Pentacles, intuition. Intuitively, you feel that it is correct for you in the future for your energy to become independent. It starts with the seed of an idea and it grows into something tangible. Really tangible. This is energetic graduation. And it's based on experience too. So that tells me, Nine of Pentacles, that tells me you've been through separations before. This is not, oh, we've been dating a couple of weeks and this is not going to work out. This is not that. You've been through this before. Again, the decision's going to fall on you, because I promise you, if somebody's showing this much codependency and toxicity, they're not, it's in their best interest to stay, because if they lose somebody, they lose all their validation for fighting and being fucking miserable. There, I said it. Nine of Swords to the Ten of Swords, the World. No shit, that needs to end. That's pain. That is straight up pain and mental anxiety on a scale that you might have digestion issues. There might be days where you can't eat. I don't know who this is, but they have a calming effect on you. They do. This lover that is not a lover. Okay. They have a calming effect on you. When you speak with them, your heart space is open and it's receptive and you're calm with the Four of Swords. Perhaps talk to this person. Okay. They are a strong energy. This might be, okay, yeah, it could be someone of the past whom you dated, but you two are able to stay friends in a healthy, productive way. Again, I saw 666 with this person's energy. It's balanced and nobody tips the scales. In other words, it's non-demanding. So it looks like you two have a very strong sort of friendship system, and their energy, when you react to them, it's restorative. This over here is not. There is no rest. There's no rest with this person. Somebody is lacking the maternity, the loving space, the home space, all of it. The Empress is all that. All that. There's no rest with this person. There's no ease. There's no restoration. There's no, it's not, it's just aggressive. And it's like it's aggression for the sake of it. Okay. I believe I've already seen significant markers for the 15th might be important to some of you, just because the devil's number is 15. That's it. So the 15th of any given month might be important to you. March, May, and for some of you, October. I want to, yeah, October for some of you. Show me, please, significant time frames only, significant time frames only. Significant time frames only, please. 3, told you, March. For some of you, it's going to be March. And for others of you, if we do the equation of 3 months from now, then that would actually be April. So March, April might be important. 3 of Cups, I asked what month, March. But also, again, basic math, 3 months from now would land us into April. So 3, 4, Judgment, and when you decide. Decision, 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 decision. If you are spirituals, I believe you are. You know the difference between divine timing and having to make decisions on that plane of existence. I gotta wrap this up, I'm sorry. I got really absorbed into this one, Gemini, and I'm sorry for some of you. Summer might be significant. I feel like I keep seeing this, 3 and 7, 3 and 7. Yours had very distinct markers too. It could be upwards to Capricorn season. So that would land us to about, oh God. Oh, I don't want to think about it. That's not until next December. I mean, that for some of you, that's the truth. Not till next December. And if I am looking at somebody who is that very reasonable about relationship expectations and normatives, and I promise you, this goes beyond an emotional plateau. Bless you, but this goes well beyond that. This goes well beyond an emotional plateau, Gemini. This person is fundamentally unhappy, and I have every reason to believe that they're taking it out on you. Okay? Page of Wands. What about that? It's not a time reference. Show me the Page of Wands. King of Pentacles. You, practically speaking, especially if you have strong earth in your chart, and there it is again. Okay, look, man, I'm not even trying to fuck with you. Look, Page of Wands. That's not a time reference. The pages aren't assigned times. That's not a time reference. It could be some immediate communication, don't get me wrong. But King of Pentacles to the Nine of Pentacles. Understanding that part of that spark that's still alive in you. Okay, I told you. I'm looking at an experienced Gemini. Nine of Pentacles. Practically speaking, as the King of Pentacles, as someone who is experienced, you still feel spark and hope and inspiration at the idea of your own independence. And that needs to be your driving force. What do you want to see for yourself? Because this person's not helping you. They don't know what they want for themselves. So you need to reflect that back on you. What still gives you hope? What still gives you inspiration? What is the light of your particular tunnel? And follow it accordingly. Because I'm looking at a Gemini who is heavily experienced. So, the Nine of Pentacles, again, that sense of independence, freedom, self-will, self-exertion. I can't make this person happy. And I don't fucking want to. It's also, P.S., not your job. You should build each other up, not tear each other down. And you need to default to your own experience as King of Pentacles and your own sense of experience in terms of direction and freedom and independence. That's where you still feel your hope, and I saw it back here for somebody. Page of Swords, Ten of Swords. Maybe I should go my own way. No. We're investing. We're investing, Gemini. We're investing in that freedom. Nine of Pentacles twice. That's enough. Okay. I say that. Well, there's a reason I don't do 20, 30-minute videos, honey. I can do shit the way I want to, how I want to. Poverty. Somebody is vastly worried about the money, and they're demanding more, or they're afraid of poverty. If you separate, and for somebody, if they stay, somebody might have some bad spending habits. Like burning through the cash. And that would also explain the intensity of that devil. Make more, make more, make more. I'm not happy. I don't feel like I can spend as much as I want to. Main male. Somebody here's the main guy. Despair. Honey. 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 I don't care how much a separation costs. Some things are worth it. I promise. It's an investment in yourself. I don't care. It's an investment in yourself and your freedom. There is no price tag on that. You can't put a price on that. I would not be saying that at all, baby, if imprisonment. If I saw some back and forth that was healthy, no. Somebody takes and they take and they cling and they cling and they demand and they demand, and somebody's energy is either unloving, unproductive, or it's a result of that. And also there is an element here that you could produce more if you had somebody in your life who fucking supported you and loved you the way you needed. Why aren't you making more? Why aren't you? Oh, gee, I wonder why. I'm really inspired to get out the door every day. That's awesome. Thanks for that. Oh, thanks for that laundry list of things to do when I get home as soon as I'm about to head out the door. I really appreciate that. No, honey, I did not raise my voice today. I did not raise my voice. I did not mean to raise my voice. That's not what I meant at all. Absolutely, I can 100% take care of that. You got it, babe. No, it doesn't matter that you're not doing anything all day. I'll go ahead and do it anyway after I come home. Something like that. It's like, yeah, what you can do as a person is phenomenal when you have the correct support and love. But this is not that. This is not that. I don't know what this is, but this ain't that. Devil 3 times with this person. There's someone else's energy here who is good for you and is healthy. Communicate with them. Open up to them. If their energy is truly helping you or be restorative, bare minimum, you can run stuff by them, see what happens. Okay? I don't know. But yes, there is an energy surrounding you that is in that way, but it's not activated. True. Okay? I can't say that's not the truth. There's more to it than that, but that's not the main story today. Okay, Cat, highly intuitive, use your freaking intuition, please. Camel, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Dragon, Aries, Leo, Sag, Anchor. Yes, we need an anchor because you do not feel anchored, honey. More fire sign. Intuitive, strong sense of, you gotta use that intuition, honey. Feather, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Maple, the turning of the leaves. In other words, next fall might be important to you. This is the symbol for spirituality. I can't remember I cannot remember its pronunciation. Some of you are dealing with Sag, or you might have some strong Sag in your chart. Keep your talismans with you. Okay, there's a talisman here. Something that you might carry in your pocket. Something that is personal to you. It is small. It might be an inherited item. Like a ring, or a rock, I don't know. A watch, something that you keep. It's your touchstone or your talisman. In times of your stress and the height of your anxiety, which is a lot, touch that so it can ground you. Get something that you can really grip, by the way. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, get something that you can really grip. For people who suffer from severe anxiety, it helps grounding. Okay, just in moments like that. Anyway, it helps that you want the grounding principle when it feels like things are out of control, especially in your mental energy. I understand. All right, somebody here suffers from extreme anxiety, fear of pain, fear of loss, and that's one of the things that's delayed their hand under judgment. Okay? The more you anticipate your anxiety and make room for it, the less likely it is to control you. I promise. And that will help with the digestion too. So get a talisman if you don't have one already, a special thing, a coin, a ring, or whatever, something you can put in your pocket. I have one. And it's like times of stress, and you reflect and you reflect and you reflect until it passes. Okay? Make room for it. Don't act like it doesn't exist. Make room for it. 2 Z's. You. Oh, I thought that it's not. It's a Y. 2 Z's. U, Y, G, J, W, P, K, and another P. Anything else, please? Okay. Rocking horse, back and forth, 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 about our thoughts specifically. The owl. Back and forth about our thoughts, back and forth. I understand. That's more of that anxiety I was speaking to. For some of you, that is a very strong element. Okay. Okay. Put in the comments as you see fit. Gemini, I hope you get into that position where you can invest in yourself, because this person's not investing in you. Somebody ain't investing in somebody, and it's substantially so. And it's like their energy is dragging them down. So if somebody feels like they're not reaching their full potential, I completely agree. Okay? Find that spark in you, honey. Find that spark in you that says you know better and that you are more valuable than this, because you are. Okay, that's enough. Take care. Be well.